Alright, this is Capture Point Low Tide A5 by Flanker. It's a 5-cap map, and sort of like Skeet, the last 5-cap map that we played. I don't really have an opinion of 5-cap maps, so I'm just gonna let Frozen take it away.
So the first thing I noticed along at mid was if you're standing on the back end of mid, looking towards the area that you'll be attacking, you can easily see that you have all these roots coming at you, especially immediately to the left and to the right of the point. You might want to look into getting some lighting on those exits into the mid area to show that there's in fact roots there, so that if, say, a heavy medic combo come out there, people aren't like gonna freak out, and also so that people are aware. It's a spatial awareness thing. The next point that I have to make is about the water. I did suggest in the last time that I played this that you add a little bit of variety to the lower area of this route, and I think you did a good job with this. This water is great. It provides a bit of area denial without actually providing any sort of obstruction. And it fits in perfectly as far as I can tell with the detailing you're going. My only concern is two things. It's a little big as it is. If you could take the metal wall that you have and bring it closer to the bridge a little bit to kind of shrink that out, and then find a different water texture that isn't as dark. We were testing it earlier, and you're able to, and I saw it during gameplay, engineers can stick all of their buildings down there, and nobody can see it unless you're right there. So you might want to consider a new water texture. Also pump up the texture scaling on that so that it's not 0.25 anymore. Bump it up to like 1 or 2. And I think this will be a pretty good zone for now. And then,
yeah, even just speaking about like the water texture scale. Sorry to interrupt. Like looking at in real life at water, like normal water does have this sort of scale of the texture, but because the TF2 texture of water is so repeaty, it just looks really bad.
Yeah, and so that's just one thing that you'll want, and it is the darkness issue is a big thing. The final point that I have specifically about gameplay is you have what a lot of us call hydro barriers. Just that you have two props with they're basically metal plates that are like just strung up. Those kind of don't really look aesthetically pleasing, nor do they seem to really fit with the aesthetics that you've been going with. So you might want to try and think of a more creative narrative way of providing that sort of cover and protection for attackers. Beyond all that, I'm quite impressed with this map. I think the only few other things that I would say is clean up your brushwork a little bit. Personally for me, it's a little weird to see like you have ground texture inside of a building. That just personally for me that bugs me a little bit. Some other things like some doorways just look a little weird. I think if you start cleaning up your brushwork a little bit, this could really shape into a pretty good map.
Yeah, and yeah, I would agree as well. Like, I somehow was doing well on the scoreboard, but I had fun, I guess. That's my conclusion of this map is I had fun, and it is looking better and playing better than it has in the past. There you go. That's a good professional opinion.
Is it possible to hide in the lake here? The water's kind of really far.
It's not me. Oh my god.
That medic's a spy. Pow! point is being contested.
Wait, this isn't fake water. My god.
It seems I feel like every bone in me body's broth.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
I killed him with crits and now he's complaining again.
It seems I am not the only spy.
Alert. The control point is being captured.
I'm on 3 HP, how did I survive that? I am wearing a hat.
Must I defend this point myself? Hey boys, it's fire!
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Wait, what?
I shot you before you rocket jumped.
My god. All I saw was that I had about 60 health and then I landed and died from 4 damage. So...
Of course there's a spy stabbing my teleporter, why wouldn't there be?
looks like I got another event going on.
Choose one of
No.
those really tricky spies. Really tough ones.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Thanks, mate.
Alert. The control point is being... Alert. The control point is being captured. Alert. Our control point is being captured. Alert. The control point is being captured. Alert! The final control point is being contested. You failed!